Hey there, youth and youth families, and welcome back to this time of Table Talk where we are talking about simplicity this week. Today I want to take it to another place where we will talk about how simplicity and gratitude connect. One of the key things that I think in maintaining a healthy sense of simplicity is to cultivate this heart of gratitude. Let me read a verse for you that I'm just reminded of when I think about gratitude or contentment and simplicity going together. It says this in 1 Timothy chapter 6. I'm going to read from verse 6 on there. It says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs." I believe that there's a close tie between contentment and the spiritual discipline of simplicity and also with gratitude. Do you ever find yourself just wishing for more? Do you ever look at what your friends have and think, man, life would be so much easier if I just had blank? I find that I struggle with this, and I'm sure many of you do as well. So what do we do about this? Well, one of the things that I try to do is I try to put as much energy into expressing gratitude as I do in wishing for the things that I don't have. Maybe even try to put more energy into those things. And I find myself in these moments where I'm able to do this, that I'm actually content with what I have, and I find that value of simplicity. So I'm going to just challenge you in this time to maybe try something like that. Take a few moments and start taking inventory of all of the things that you've been blessed with and are thankful for. I bet you could probably come up with a pretty decent list. Take your bags that you picked up at the church, and why don't we even take it a step further? After you've made this list of all the stuff, the blessings that you're thankful for, why don't you think about some of the people that you're thankful for? Because we know it's not the stuff in life that really makes us happiest, and we know that there's a really significant part that our relationships play in our lives in terms of feeling content. So why not take a few moments to just think about some of the people that you're grateful for and write them a little note of thanks. Maybe it's a parent or a teacher. As you write your note of gratitude, I encourage you to try to be specific. Think about a time where you were most grateful and put some of those things down on paper. You might brighten someone's day. And the last thing that I'd like you to do as you take note of these things that you're grateful for and these people that you are grateful for, just notice what's going on inside of you as you start to write some of these things down. Do you feel more content as a person? I hope you do, because then you are learning the spiritual discipline of simplicity. Hey, blessings on your day.